रिकॉर्डिंग भाई। अस्सलाम वालेकुम दोस्तों, क्या हाल है? उम्मीद है मेरे सभी दोस्त ठीक ठाक होंगे। हेलो, हाउ आर यू माय फ्रेंड? आई होप आवर फ्रेंड इज वेरी वेल। सभी दोस्तों का बेहद शुक्रिया ज्वाइन करने के लिए। तो दोस्तों, आज हम बोनस टास्क के ऊपर बात करेंगे जो कि गेट डाटा की तरफ से मिला है, और इसी हवाले से आपको मैं तमाम तर मालूमात दूंगा इस बोनस टास्क के हवाले से। तो मेरे साथ रहिएगा तमाम तर मालूमात के साथ। थैंक यू ऑल माय डियर फ्रेंड टुडे to join my live stream. So I tell you the detail of today's bonus task. Thank you so much. So let's start today my bonus task. And I tell you the review of this bonus task. Thank you so much, my all of you for joining and supporting my live stream. So let's start. So today my topic, the Gear Life bonus task Bounty drops IDOS. So I tell you the IDOS. Thank you, my all great friend, for joining my live stream. Thank you. The rapid mail. So the gate Dex Bounty Drop join the IDOS airdrop and share to 000 IDOS. So ये है मेरा आज का बोनस टास्क, और आपको मैं इसी के हवाले से तमाम तर मालूमात देने वाला हूं दोस्तों। So this is my today bonus task. So let's start. So the gate Dex Bounty Drop is the one of the stop hub that together the most popular airdrop project, offering user a fast track entry into the initiative task. User can easily browse the latest airdrop project, view project overview in the interactions process and the participation time frames, and directly across to the project page for task linked to the participate. Thank you. My great friend, thank you so much for joining and supporting my live stream, great friend and others. The user enter the bounty drop from third gate decks and the freely participate in the initiative task for the viewers project, increasing the chance of the getting airdrop reward. So the new reward, new airdrop launch IDOS. So IDOS, the identity layer of the Web3, enabling the profitable identity for the stablecoin economic with the self custodian data strong and the seamless KYC or chain sessions. Thank you, my great friends. This is the Gale Life Bonus Tag BountyDrop IDOS. I tell you the project review. So thank you so much for joining and supporting my live stream, my gay friend and other friends. So the decks. So the IDOS Bounty Drop 1000. Winners share the reward. So ongoing. Thank you so much, my friends. So this is the many tasks here. So I tell you the concept to the gate wallet ARB chain address complete or verification, and 100 and 1000 user will be randomly selected to the share the reward. A total of 2000000 IDOS will the allocated answer reward 1000000. Thank you, my friend Johar. And now I tell you the reward base and the task today. Thank you so much. So the first task, the total wallet ARB chain assets to the 10 USDT. So I tell you the task number 1. The total wallet assets on the arbitrum on the 0.00. Please ensure the recommendations is met at the task complete. And now the second is the follow gate Dex on X. So total reward IDOS 2000000. The participation 3890. The winner 1000. So the follow gate DEX on X. After X, please click to the open X and follow the gate X and follow the IDOS on X. So after the X, please click to the open your X, follow the IDO, go to the complete KYC process. So please make sure to the complete KYC process. Otherwise, you will be not to be able eligible to the participate in the campaigning if you are unable to the complete in KYC. Thank you so much, my friend, to join my live stream. Thank you, all of you. Okay, yes, my dear friends. So this is the text connect to wallet and the ideas and the task. Thank you so much, all of you, dear friend and other friends. So this is the text ID. And now go to the next page. Thank you all, my dear friends. So the candy drop 148 candy drop X IDOS rate for the initiative friends to the share 2000000 IDOS. Thank you, my great friend, for joining and supporting my live stream. So the candy drop is Gate Candy airdrop platform where user complete tasks to earn candies and share token airdrop. We are credited to the launch, the ideas, the token airdrop event where event and the tax for the earned candies and the share the token airdrop. We are assigned to the launch of the ideas token airdrop even where you can the complete the following tasks to earn candies and share a total prize pool of 2000000 IDOS with maximum individual share of the 5000 IDOS. Details are as follow. Thank you, changing and other friends. Thank you so much. The cryptocurrency while. Thank you, cryptocurrency while. So the number one. First spot trading pool 600000 IDOS maximum 1000 IDOS per person. So spot trading pool 70000 IDOS maximum 2000 IDOS per person. Invite friend and pool the 70000 IDOS maximum 200 IDOS per person. So the airdrop calculation formula individual candy amount total candies of the user price pool. So the event period March 5, 2026 to the March 19, 2026, 14 UTC. Thank you so much. All friend, thank you so much. Great friend and other friend. Thank you. So joining. Thank you, my all friend. So this website not open. Yes, open हो गई है. IDOS. So the IDOS, the identity layer of the Web3 enable profitable identity for the stablecoin economy with the self-consumed data strong and the seamless KYC. So this is the idea and the total price pool. जी थोड़ी देर तक गाल करें ना. Thank you, my all friend. The IDOS, the identity layer of the Web3 enable profitable identity for the stable coin economy. Self-condition and strong seamless KYC organizations and the total price pool 2000000 IDOS event and the event timeline, the price pool of this. So the first price pool, the first spot trading price 1000000 IDOS, and the individual 10000 IDOS. The long in the participation, the complete following task. So the make your first spot trade and achieve IDOS, the spot trading volume of at last 500. So the daily tracking check in price pool 7000000 IDOS, individual 2000 IDOS. Complete following the task and the individual trade to the share 7000000 IDOS. So individual once again the 200. So the win up to the 2000 IDOS. And now I'll tell you the term and condition of this. Thank you so much, my friend, for joining and supporting my live streams. Referral might and currency. Thank you, currency and Ripple. So the to claim reward participate need to click the participate button on the event page to register for the event and complete identity verification and event task. So the reward will be distributed to the user 39 account within the 14 working day after the event end. So the any fundamental action including bulk account registration, milestone trading, self trading, and the coordinate trading are strictly prohibited. Multiple account with the same identity verification will be considered to the one account. Sub account are not eligible to the participate in the event. Same as yes. Now the second one is ETH. Thank you so much, my all good friend, to join my live stream. Thank you all of you for joining and supporting my live stream. So the number three, I tell you the number three. Any fundamental including the bulk account. So number four, this event is not open to the make. This event is not open to the market maker, enterprises, or the institutional account. Affiliate account are not eligible for the referral based event, but may participation in the other side. So the number five, only fielded order are to continue towards the event. Participate fielded ones are not continued. So the number six, the future spot trading volume will be updated 1.3 hour after the trade is the complete. This data is for the reference. So the only full order to the quantitative toward the event participate field ones are not continued. The future spot trading volume will be updated 1.3 hours after the trade is complete. This data is for the reference only. Number seven, in the case of the any discrepancies between the translate version and the English version, the English version shall prevail. So the number seven, I tell you, dear friend, once again. In the case of discrepancies between the translate version and the English version, the original version shall prevail. Gate reserve are the right of the final participation for this event. And number eight, the risk warning. Cryptocurrencies trading is subject to the version factor, including the market conditions and the regulatory change. The market high volatility and the price are upgradable for the. Please be aware for the risk and the toward the question. Thank you so much. The user from the registered location region have no access to the all the part of the services, including the participation in the event, game, or competition. For the more informative about the restricted region, please refer to the user agreement. So I tell you the FAQ of this, my dear friends, the IDOS. The Gear Life bonus task, Bounty Drop, IDOS. And now I tell you the FAQ of this. Thank you so much, my friend, to join my live stream. Thank you, all of you, for joining and supporting my live stream, my all good friends. So FAQ, I tell you dear. When will the receive the candies? This is the first FAQ. So the candies will be distributed within 1 to 3 hours after the task complete. Please log in the 3 hours after completing the task to view your and the candies. And number 2, the how can participate in candy drop. This is the FAQ of this, my dear friend. Thanks so much. Ripple Might and other friend. So the complete identity verification and click the participate button on the event page to the registered for the event. Your participation will only be continued to the after successfully registration. So the candy drop is not open to maker, enterprise and institutional affiliate account are not eligible for the refers type 2 activity by can join all the other. Number 11. So number 3, where the first spot trading and the first future trading task. This is the FAQ of this chapter, my dear friends. 2. Thank you so much. 212. So user who have never made any spot for the future trades after the joining gate are eligible for these tasks. You can complete the task and receive reward by the making your first spot or future trading in the specific tokens and read to the required communicate trading volume of during the event period. What is the daily check in the task? Thank you, step brother. Step by step to success. Thank you, step by step to success. What is the daily check in task? So the daily check in the task refer to the researching specification trading or deposit volume 3 loss during the event period of the receive candy reward for the day. The personal candy reward cap is to subjected to the specific rules of the event. Each check in the day from the 00.00.00 to 235959 UTC. Trading volume is the calculate on the daily basis and the receive and rest each day. The check in the task can be only complete price per day and cannot made up for the missing a day will not affect the date of the reward from the days already complete. Thank you. Irfan Murawat and Plan. Thank you, Irfan Murawat and Plan. So why have may referred candy reward will be distributed? So this is the FAQ of today. My bonus task, Gain Life bonus task, BountyDrop IDOS, and I tell you the FAQ of this, my dear friends. So in this time, why haven't to my reference candy reward based on distributed? So the candy reward will be distributed to the granted after the initiative invite sign up thought to the referral link granted on the candy drop refer page and complete the crowding task. Registration made using a referral code are thought or the page are not eligible for the candy reward. In addition, the initiative participate in the referral event. You will be also no receive candies. Thank you, Mogani. Welcome to join my live stream, my dear friend. Mogani, welcome there. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much. And now joining Crypto Champion also. Thanks so much for joining Crypto Champion and Mogani More Chicken. Thank you so much, More Chicken. If the invite participate in other referral event, you will also not be receive the candies. And now the last one in why can I participate in the first future first support trading task immediately after the registrations? Thank you. Dear friend and another friend and the champion also joining my live stream. Walaikum salam and thank you for the beautiful gift, my viewers, for the crypto champion side. Thank you, crypto champion. Walaikum salam. Alhamdulillah, fine. And how about you, crypto champion? Thank you so much, my dear friend, crypto champion. So the Merona. Thank you so much, Merona. To ensure the fairness and the account security, new user must wait 1 hour after the completing registration before the participation in the first future of the first spot trading task. Please proceed with the relevant trade after 1 hour from the registrations. Thank you, Jacob. This is the FAQ, my friends. And now I tell you the official website of this IDOS. Thank you, my all great friend, for joining and supporting my live stream. So this is the beautiful website of IDOS, the profitable identity for the stable coin economy. So this is the official website of IDOS, the profitable identity for the stable coin economy. So the receivable identity and user onboarding infrastructure true for the stable coin. Thank you, my all friends. So by the process button and the verification, give my consistent to the set or the achievement. Okay, the extreme, the connection no and the function because they are the distribute in the privacy policy. Our example in more detail and documentation are the extensions implementation here. And now they are the cookies are the necessaries and the stay you browser they are the essential for the working of basis and the functionalities of the web. We do not third party cookies that help us the track ins and analyze under the you this weight. So this is the beautiful website open by design the complete by the default. And now the the internet economy should be belong to its user, not platform. IDOS put identity because in user hand profitable private and the permanent stable coin slot the global money movement. We are making sure you every can use them and the red word. So another beautiful picture of this. Thank you Axwin, Yokop and Shomless. Thank you all my dear friends today for joining my live stream. Thank you all of you. 1 KYC, unlimited apps, 100% self custody. So, this internet broken identity, we are fixing it. The IDOS is the missing identity layer for the digital finance. Your KYC travel which you verify once assessed and the stable coin open app on the blockchain. Now the knowing the seamless onboarding, the user log in to authorize and receive access to their self-custody account with their face. So their face identity verification. Thank you so much. So the KYC research across the interrogation models. User verify their identity once, reshare multiple time just with the one signature. Thank you. So the next one is yes. The data encrypted to the self-custodian storage. Your keys, your data user on a grant access to the encrypt data with not to the store complete outside IDOS. So the complete by design. The compliance with the GDPR, KYC, and the other registration for the storage assessed and reliability. The next one is so the continuous evolving no platform risk. Thank you so much, Crypto Champion, once again for joining us. Thank you. Crypto best of luck for your project, dear friend. Thank you so much, Crypto Champion, for your prayer. Thank you. So the focus on your core business and levers complete and the onboarding ideas to the. So the next one is, thank you, for user and for stablecoin app. For user, so the privacy face verification in less than 5 seconds, verification from the personal device, no need for observe observe or the scanner. Share all the data on and the enabled for the digitalization storage. The security sharing of when your necessaries, rock and the custodian and the time. And crypto world queen, thank you. So selective sharing. Selecting sharing of the one of the way necessaries remove the access anytime the rehabilitate, including KYC access app, wallet, and the chain. This is the for user and the for stablecoin apps. And slogan art and the account receive a wallet signature for the face verification. So complete KYC verification thought any providers. So the data organics and the KYC usable across 20 applications, the compliance without the storage is fall in your services accessible by the trading missing the cost transaction and other. So thank you IDOS for the developer. So IDOS offer a simple SDK integration with the instant speed for the most major chain and all KYC provider. Thank you, Golden Ground, Gate Friend, and using another for the trader of the day. Thank you so much. So IDOS. One easy to integrate SDK for all the major chains and the useful compatibility world with the KYC provider. So interacts the verification to verify the user Android in the second. So the complete with the GDPR and KYC all AMLI registrations. So thank you so much, my all friends. So the IDOS, the token legal white paper and the legal white paper of this. Thank you, my all great friends. So document IDOS token legal white paper. So the public sale. Thank you, my all friend. Thank you, my all great friend, for joining and supporting my live stream. So thank you. So this is the idea token will launch mid quiz 2026. The community sale result and the announcing the community sale introduction, the fair allocation and discovery, engineering the FD contribute the point and the initiative. Thank you, my old friend. So let's get you up to the speed with the latest development on the IDOS. Thank you, my all great friend, to join my live stream. So this is the developer ecosystem and resources and the legal and other. Thank you all my great friend to join my live stream. Token legal with the white paper CS. Keen boy, thank you so much, Keen boy. So this is the IDOS token legal white paper. So this is the white paper of this IDOS. IDOS token legal white paper. Thank you, my all great friend, to join my live stream. Thank you so much for joining and supporting my live stream. So this is my today bonus task. Great friend and other friend to join my live stream. So Kun Boy, thank you, and hello John, thank you so much. Hello John and Kun Boy, thank you. So I tell you, so the Gay Life bonus task BountyDrop IDOS today my topic, and I tell you the project review. And now this time I tell you the white paper of this IDOS. Thank you, my all friend, to join my live stream, Gate friend and other friends. Umar Said, thank you so much, Umar Said and Irfan Murabba. So what is the, thank you all friend. So what is the IDOS? So I tell you the official website, and now in this time, the white paper of this today. Irfan Murabba, thank you so much, Irfan Murabba, for joining my stream. IDOS, Identity Operating System, is a digitalization, storage, and access to management network specification designed to the store user data. IDOS, the profitable identity to the stablecoin economy, and see, allowing user to the onboarding stablecoin apps and share their data as easily as moving their money on the end of the chain. So the ideas storage network live one. So enable privacy, the self-streaming data storage, and allow user to the share access to their encrypto data with the applications and businesses across to the internet. The IDOS economic network combining soon a abbreviatum chain implementation, the flexibility, data economy, the smart contract, and the matter to using of the storage network. Application can use the IDOS SDK to the perform all core functions they need to the interact with the IDOS. So this is the white paper of this, my dear friends, the Bounty task IDOS. Thank you, dear friend, and the Meroda. Merona, thank you for an industry-wide the effort. IDOS is open, secure, and the composable and chain agnostic network that was the founded and the funded by industries wide the custodian of the ecosystem and industry player to the finally unlock the custodial data and the digitalization identity to the IDOS strong network. It is the on-chain but the seamless connect to the any other ecosystem and support all leading blockchain ecosystem of wallet signature. Thank you, my friend, to join my live stream. Thank you, all of you, to join my live stream, my kid friend and other friend. So the next one I tell you there. Thank you, block 1 2 3. It's so much long. So the affections bring the financial application and user on chain requirement to the self custodians with the store and share that to the link it out of the wallet granted and enable resourceable. The IDOS constitution the partner come together to settle on join and composable stock instead of the each building their own. So an easy way to the onboard user for the on-chain economy. Don't take your word for it. IDOS is live and you can go through to the demo here to see the KYC usability follow for the stable coin and the new bank that offer a self-custodian breaking product as well as the third party self-custodied card. Thank you. And now the next one I tell you dear. On-chain financials. Thank you, my old friend, to join my live stream. Thanks so much. So the on-chain financials and the fitness and the not bank IO stablecoin application are bringing open, secure, permissionless infrastructure. They relies for the stablecoin reality into the daily financial transaction. Our thesis is that of the digitalization identity to financially pick up. We need to the solve the hard at most process problem KYC resolvability. And now the identity a different approach to the making digitalization identity finally happen. Thank you, my friend SK and other. So the team behind the IDOS has been working on the compliance identity and data storage Web3 since 2017, giving its user to back control over their own identity and data on the internet has been one of the biggest permissions and data failures of the Web3. So why no and why IDOS? The need for the digitalization identity and storage went from the nice to have to critical businesses we are selling and the advantage of the global open secure financial monetizations virtual that will require a command identity a stock AI is the breaking traditional measure to the keep misformations at by as the our life become the digital, our governance system should also do. But today we not have the notion of the human online. The need is the processing. Thank you, Abdullah. Akhiruddin, welcome to join live stream. Akhiruddin, after a very long time. Akhiruddin, welcome. So IDS are the recall for the different approach, puts user data availability front and the center. IDOS with the built to the work under the security of the compliance offers security research and the product designer. The IDOS main feature is to allow data privacy, financial regulations, and the decentralization storage is the elegant why by the having and the holistic product approach the include legal and ingoing functions. The idea storage network built to the work and the real world to the help builder bring open secure models on chain and help role user onboarding and be in the control. Thank you, my dear friends. Thank you, all of you, for joining and supporting. So the next one is the YIDOS. Thank you, great friend. Akhiruddin and Coin Foster, Ghazi 007. Thank you, Ghazi. So this is the white paper of today bonus task, my dear friends. So today my bonus task, Gear Live bonus task, BountyDrop IDOS. So in this time I tell you the white paper of this. So the YIDOS, the before for the user and the instant for the on-chain economy. Because it's the better for the user. Self-custody of the data puts user in the control or what is the stored with the how has the access to their data in the interact user data from the almost all application is currently for the slide and recreated from any our site. So the duplicating sensitive user data to the store them in the central honeypots where they are raw to way is the blink limited and is bad to the business let alone the user. So the next one is the because it is the better for the businesses. Thank you, Goshi MB and Ghazi. Thank you, Goshi and Ghazi, for joining my live. Thank you, all of you, today to join my stream. So this is my bonus tag, Gay Live bonus tag, BountyDrop, IDOX, and I tell you the white paper of this IDOS documentation in this time. So the because it is the better for the businesses. The on-chain economy finally is running to the take of stablecoin. Infrastructure is the next frontier to the bring user on-chain. Nearly 500 million users are using the crypto today, but are they on-chain? Our thesis that we need to the solve the most process and the handstand problem first from the industry of the finally switch and the adoption decentralization identity that the problem is KYC sharing. So centralization data user to onboarding follow also means wallet to the granted and platform risk. So permissionless stuff fractured it is a endowed that allow and the one secure complete composable ecosystem to their applying this concept to user data is necessary to the input building with the same conversations user follow with the same high level of the compliance to simple connect models. So that is why to build ideas of the financial market and data privacy regulations so businesses can actually use it. Thank you, my friend. Thanks so much. There is no second life but on the life that is more and more online way. We do not have the notice of the being human online that the quality should not to be depend the network of the friends is the digitalization quantity of the being human should be enabled this way to the enable digitalization easily accessible biometric system for the ununiques. We need to the accessibility if we want to build system for everyday use. We need to be able to the distributions between the artificial intelligence and the human being, and we need to governance system that put humans at the center. Thank you, my other friend. So because data settlement layer is needed for in 2026, sorry, 2025, we still do not have to digitalization's identity system and is not for the luck of the typing digitalized identity only work into all participate in the stakeholder come together and it is the impossible to build as a stable coin offered. IDOS is the offer of the reduced competitions even core level across the identity and the customized participate. IDOS aims to become the storage and access management layer across to the internet. Thank you so much, my friend. So the idea connect the DeFi with the functional world. And now the we are inviting the wire industry to the add application that everyone can use like ZK proofs, the permissionless biometric system, creation more shortcuts for the system for the access management and the great dashboard of the user businesses. Let's stop working in the isolation and build for the better stack together. Thank you, my friends, for joining my stream. Great friend and Hassan. Thank you so much, Hassan. And Akhiruddin once again. Thank you so much, Akhiruddin. So, because we means it, this is the documentation of the IDOS. The IDOS was founded by the individuals that haven't been the Web3 identity space since 2017. Our mission has always been to the help actual business in onboarding actual user. We head for the overseas accountability to not just build infrastructure, but actual product people could use today to the node forward for the two-word digitalization self-services identity. We have learned the sometime the hard way what work and what do work. We become the upcoming when the saw the Kent Newdig was the enable to the push data in self custody and the keep data secure. Thank you, my friend, to champion. You're doing good job. May Allah bless you and your family. Thank you so much. And same to you, my dear friend, Dr. Champion. Thanks so much for joining and supporting my lesson, Dr. Champion. So the provides triple line. Oh yes, extra charge. Thank you so much, my friend. So this is the documentation of my today bonus task, my dear friend. So it is the time to the demand that the individuals own and manage their data in self-custodian why but at the same time inability actual using in today's world and compliance with extension regularization. We are not here to comport with the digitalization identity to the data privacy solution, but rather to the act like an open, secure security digitalization storage layer when the extension solutions can be interrogated for the computable way. Why related to the just thousand of this, but very privacy today. So we are calibration and maximalist. For the we will have the last if when calibrate this true for the digitalization web3 industry but even more so for the digitalized identity adoption is the what driven us so the on-chain agnostic so go where you are user today but calibrate with the leading ecosystem and web3 player IDOS support for the user and application across the multiple chain enables seamless integrations and user liquidity across Web3 ecosystem with the need to install additional software like ID wallets or browser extensions. So the build a real product that is needed today. Thank you for that. Biradar Safe we have. Thank you, Biradar Safe. So the build and the real product that is needed today. We enable a compliance today into the IDOS because we want to the build products that people can use today. The worst products are these that come with big hairbrush of the little adoption. We want to the change thing that do not make sense from the within. As a result of IDOS completed with more data regularity remaining, so such GDPR and the work of financial costs that the required guaranteed data across for the period of time. So IDOS sold regulations entities to the request time block across the granted while the enable verification right is proof of the stable consents. Additionally, IDOS enable are the usable of the credibility across the multiple entities for the high regularity use, e.g. KYC using approach like the purpose of the data in inauguration. Thank you, Legal, my Chinese, Brand Wingle, and Hero. So the self-saving. IDOS empower user with the control over their encrypted data for the leading for the decided. So decentralize. The IDOS decentralized the storage network is hosted by the survival need operator and no signal party has access to the track for the user data progressive decentralizations. The network is key period or key priority of their ideas and request for the balanced data security need to the according IDOS open secure and all code responsibility can be found in our GitHub. Thank you so much, my friend. So this is the documentation of my today bonus task here. The sister Amy. Thank you so much, Sister Amy, for joining my live stream. Thank you, Sister Amy, for joining my live stream. Great friend and other friend. Thank you, Shakura, for joining my live stream. Thank you, Shakura. So this is today my bonus task, my dear friend. Thank you all of you for joining and supporting my live stream. My all great friend. Thanks so much. So this is the documentation of this. The hero being another friend, the Temur 007. What is the self-custodial data? So prostrating personal data in the secure and the compliant way. Your data, your control. IDOS has the design to the store user data security in the distribution network of needs, ensuring the privacy and control for the end user. Thank you so much, my dear friend. Thank you and welcome to join my live stream. Thank you all of you. Thank you and hi, my dear friends. And Javed Khan also. IDEO said had designed to store data, security and distribution network of need, ensuring the privacy and control for end user. Unlock traditional centralization dashboard with the required user to trust single entity IDOS implementation end-to-end encryptions using user the controllable by the KYC. This means that the order of the third party to access stored data to specification user. One need to the options but not need to the private key and the user private key high improbable scanner and the sanctification ensuring security. Why digitalization storage? Thank you, my friend. So the traditional identity solutions offer rely of the other local storage in the identity wallet for the centralized close the database. This IDOS takes to the different. Thank you so much. The 100% the different. Sorry, the idea takes the different approach by the using digitalized network to need offering key advantage. So 100% data availability. Data is always accessible. Even the single need of the services providing goes to the offline. And now the crypto wallet computability. Thank you, my dear friend. Which token are trading today? My dear friend, today I tell you the bonus task today. But first of all, welcome to join my live stream. Thank you so much, my dear friend. Thank you. The Pink Pay. The crypto wallet computability. User can manage to access to their data using the sport crypto graph wallet, ensuring the seamless interaction with Web3 application without the needing to the download additional software. Advanced data to sharing rules. IDOS allows user to the different access permissionless, enable to transport sharing with a third party while the maintain full the control ensuring the security and privacy data. The data is stored to the enable crypto with the user key pair, ensuring that even node operator cannot access user data. Thank you, Tamur and other friends. This approach, thank you. This approach strictly balance between the surviving control as seen in the self-hosted wallet and the real-world usability as extension for the enterprise garage identity solution. So the KYC, receivability, and beyond it. So the IDOS has been specification designed without the contribute and the case in the mid today to the flexibility the user of know your customer KYC and credentials. However, instructions allows for the secure storage of the any type of user data. Bonuses and the individual can leverage the IDOS secure security data while the maintain full control over we have the across of the mind. So what purpose? This make is it to identity solution for the digitalization, identity verification, personal and the management to the compliance driven event industries. Thank you. So all dear friend, thank you so much for joining my live stream. And now the all stored for the data crypto structure in the format compatibility with three verification able contributor VC. These contracts stored for the utilization-based format, allowing the for structure effections, including while the meaning compliance with the open standard by the verification contribuability ITOS, ensuring that the revival interoperability and the time frame proof, making it more robust solution traditional identity verification system that rely on the strictly so ideas is the decentralization storage solution. Thank you, my dear friend, for joining and supporting my live stream. So traditional identity and user data management system rely on the centralized storage, making from the prime together for the hack legs for the utilization access to the ideas management or digitalization storage across the multiple need to enable single point of the failure. So ensuring data and for the end ensuring that even if the adboard for the compute able information remains infrastructure without the market. Thank you so much, my friend. So the main one, the user on board lower age, the verifications, credited making data, cryptograph, security, and the verifiable without the needed to trust IDOI. This the approach make to the fundamental more security and centralization automation why the single branch can example of the ground. So the ideas versus user on storage solution. While wallet based on the personal agent storage solutions, while user to multi-page for the control over that data. They come with the certification, usability, security, and interoperability challenges. IDOS is designed to the bridge gap between the survival and the real world usability provider, a more scalability structure and accessible achievement. Thank you so much, my all good friend. So this is the white paper of this, my dear friend, my bonus track. Today my topic, the Gale Life bonus track BountyDrop IDOS, and I tell you the documentation of this. So the permission access versus direct data sharing. So the proof, the local wallet based on the storage requirement user to the manually sign and share data every time to third party request it. This can be ensuring for the proof of UX, the IDOS introduced permissionless access grant where user can the predictions access for the policies of the specification entities reduce the fractions will the maintain full of the control over when we access to their data. Thank you, MD Kayum. So the cross-platform usability versus allowed the data. The personal agent solutions often to requirement specification interrogation per application, leading to the fragmentation for the ecosystem, where each survivor has to the implementation custom legal for user data reliable IDOS and the standardized data probability using the standardized structure with a permanent uptime, ensuring that user can seamless rise their data across the multiple application without define the customer implementation. Thank you, MD Kayoum and Shameless. Thank you, Alfred. Up and down side. Thank you so much. Up and down. So the digitalized storage versus the pure proof of attention base of the identity system. Pure proof-based identity system rely to slive of the cryptograph, attention management, local user to the wallet, offering high privacy but the posing usability, randomcy, and the interrogation challenges. In contrast, IDOS combining the digitalization, storage, and user-controlled encryptions, implementation, data availability relies, and the seamless interrogations with the regulatory services. And actually, IDOS the pull backly logly to the one of the access permission, not user, the provide transparency and the identity. The pure attend system typically look for the third bread approach, make IDOS equal, stable, queen, secure, and the critical for the real world identity. So the access control of the public, so the access control public access grant. So ensure the transparent wallet and provision policy on the access grant are pulled back IDOS, not the actual user data. This allows user and third party verify who has been given the permission to the access specification data without the expansion and privacy informations. So access grant will be pulled back accessible via network explore services in the IDOS. Thank you. Federal upside downside. Permission network. The idea storage network operator as the permissionless network means that only authorized need can participate in the storing and the process data. This ensures that data interactions and maintain providing unutilized modules. So the network participation meets security and compliance the requirement, making it available for the regulation. The user retain the control over information with the access granted on needed to know basis. Thank you, my friend, Mr. Jugan and other friends. So the future considerations progressive digitalizations. We are active explore the method of the future digitalization, the network and the ensuring the security and effectations by the exploiting location based to the storage and sharing mechanism. The approach would allow data to the base stored in cryptograph, revival regression with the minimize attack, the software and the empowering the permissions. The shading for the particular enable distributed data and the segmentation ensuring that have one of the seamless computerability ensuring data remains security. With these, the initiative we aim to progress digitalization the network while ensuring user and data remain safe. Thank you, Mr. Triple J and the thing. Thank you so much, all my good friend. So this is the IDOS documentations. Thank you. Okay, my dear friend, thanks so much for joining. So the event and time, the March 3 to the March 5. Reward share price pool of the 2000000 IDOS. After the event, at 100 participate with the who complete all tasks will be random selected to share 2000000 IDOS. How to participate in the airdrop task of IDOS? Thank you, Akaya Asif Zedi. How to participate in the airdrop task of IDOS? During the event, all interactions must be complete using your Gate Wallet ARB chain address is complete and the verifiable all tasks to be eligible for the airdrop reward. Number one, the hold asset worth at last 10 USDT for equal in Gate DEX across the ARB chain. Number two, follow Gate DEX on X. Number three, follow IDOS on X. Number four, the gate to the complete KYC process. Number five, the bid at the last of 0.01 ETH in the IDOS assess sale. So go to the gate DEX and enter BountyDrop via the wallet activity page of the participation. And now the additional note. All tasks must be verifiable during the event period, and clicking the verify to the convent wallet participation, any task to the not verified during the event period will be considered forfeited. So the number two, the reward can only be claimed to the if same the participate with the multiple Web3 addresses reward will be go to the Web3 address eligible the highest reward. Number three, to ensure the fameless all rewards and the recept will be upgrade platform revival privacy scalability attack if multiple addresses from the advice participate reward will be random giving the one eligible address. Thank you, Anima, Gate friend, and other friends. So the gate decks reserved for the final interoperability rights of the event. Any participation funding ensuring the risk warning. The project in the BountyDrop are blockchain startup that are still in the early stage. These projects may carry scientification risk and the term of operation, technology, and regularization. Understanding the blockchain startup and process their inherent risk requirement, advanced and technical financial knowledge. EU, thank you, and Tahir. Tahir, thank you, Tahir, and EIU. The understanding blockchain startup and accessibility their inherent risk for the requirement, advanced technical and the financial knowledge. The project you participate, it may the show the drastic volatility and its price may increase of the distant scientification due to the version function including the technology regulation and the market conditions. So there is the possibility that you may not to be able fully the property with the from the project due to the issue related to the underlying technology on the gate platform. So the cryptocurrency project carry high risk and the price is highly volatile. The project does not provide any guaranteed price across of the break even granted. Please ensure you are fully understand and the capability of the bring the risk before the participation. The platform strongly aware of the risk and the cannot assume to responsibility for the computation and the initiative action. Thank you, Crypto Talker. Talker. So the Gate team, March 3, 2026. Gateway to crypto. Trade over 4,400 cryptocurrencies safely, quickly, and easily on Gate. So take action now. Sign up and clean up. 10,000 in welcome reward. Invite friend and 40% commission. Stay connected. Visit Gate official website. Download Gate app desktop. Follow us on X Twitter to get more bonuses. Join our Telegram community to discuss trading topic. Engage with our global community for latest insights, transparency, and security. Check our 100% proof of result. So, dear friend, this is my today bonus stars. So the Gate Dex Bounty Drop, join the IDOS airdrop and share 2000000 IDOS. तो ये था मेरा आज का बोनस टास्क जिसके ऊपर मैंने तमाम दोस्तों को तमाम तर मालूमात दी। तो सभी दोस्तों का बेहद शुक्रिया ज्वाइन करने के लिए और बने रहने के लिए जिन्होंने ज्वाइन किया और कमेंट्स किए। क्रिप्टो चैंपियन, थैंक यू सो मच ऑल माय डियर फ्रेंड। इंशाल्लाह कल आपसे दोबारा मुलाकात होगी एक नए टॉपिक के साथ, मार्केट या बोनस टास्क के साथ, जो भी होगा। तो कल तक दीजिएगा इजाज़त। अल्लाह हाफिज़, बाय बाय, अपना ख्याल रखिएगा और मुझे दुआओं में ज़रूर याद रखिएगा। अल्लाह हाफिज़।